Hey, this is what we do every day. These are going to be plans that people have. They have a 401k, they have an IRA, they have a Roth. This is what we do. It's not complicated. This is why I never get tired listening to this, right? I could watch this and hear this all the time because this is the meat and potato of what we sit with clients and show them every single day, back to back. What you got? You got a 401k? Okay, I know how to deal with this. What you got? You got a 403b? Okay, I know how to deal with this. What you got? You got an IRA? Okay, I know how to deal with this. Like, this is why we're doing these webinars over and over and over, because this is what you're gonna see. These are the plans that people have, right? So when somebody tell you I got a 401k, you already know. You see all the pros and you see the cons, and you can compare it with an IUL. We're giving you everything. We're giving you the good. We're giving you the bad. We're giving you the indifference. We're giving you the better. All we got to do is just share this information with people. This is not rocket science. When you learn this stuff and you teach it, you're going to help a lot of families because people don't know this information, right? They don't know it. So some of you might be on here, we all come for different reasons. And maybe because we're such a small group, if you have questions, put it in the chat. We'll fill your questions. Some people might see this information and said, you know what, Adetta, this is great. How do I get an IUL? How do I get started? Then somebody else may say, you know what, I know some people who also need an IUL. Great. You either want to make money or you want to save money. So we showed you how to grow and save your money. Stress-free, tax-free, risk-free. I don't care what's going on when I'm 65-year-old. I don't care what the stock market is doing when I'm 65. I don't care who the president is and what tax laws they make when I'm 65. My money is diversified. And a good chunk of it, where do you think it is sitting? I am a walk-in product. I live this stuff. I breathe this stuff. I own this stuff. I personally have 3 IUL. Not 1, not 2, 3. And the more money I make in this business, after learning this is why you guys want to come. We open up this webinar with our convention. This is why you got to come to convention. This is why you got to come to convention. Coming to convention and learning about the real estate piece, that opened my eyes. That's why you got to stay learning. Because I was thinking, okay, as I make more money, I'm going to diversify and do some with real estate. But what I saw, what I learned in convention, and then we brought it back here to our everyday training, why would I want to stress myself? Why would I want to stress myself? Property management, dealing with tenants. And if I get sick and I can't pay my mortgage, I risk losing it. Or I'm dependent on the tenant to pay my rent or mortgage. Shaman said it best. Life insurance is the easiest way that every one of us on this call can build lazy, easy peasy breezy, lazy wealth. The easiest way. All of us can do it. And this is sustainable wealth, because when you learn more in this business and you know where to put your life insurance to shield it from the world, to shield it from people trying to come at you and sue you, to shield it from your own kids, your own family. I have clients that tells me, Odetta, I'm not even telling my kids that I got this policy for them. Because the minute they turn 18 or 20 or 25, they're going to come to me like they give me this money, right? So I'm going to talk to you guys now, or share information rather, about the business side, right? Because knowledge is powerful, but knowledge without implementation is devastation. Like what good is us learning this and not applying it? What good is us learning about this and not applying it? What good is us learning about this and not sharing it, teaching it, helping somebody else to make their life better? Guys, I am so into this business, so into this business for helping people. True story, I went to the grocery store last week. There was a man outside, an older man. He's from my country, Guyana. He was chopping the coconut on Church Avenue, because they have like these Asian grocery store that sells all the produce. So he was chopping the coconut, and this, by the way, was after 10 o'clock at night. So I realized he's from my hometown. So I started chatting with him. I said, how long you been here? What do you do? Yada, yada, yada. Are you just doing this on the side? I like to talk to my own people and help them in any way I can. This guy turns out to be such a hard-working individual. He started telling me his whole life story. Growing up in Guyana, coming to the States, doing whatever he's doing. And shame on me, I walked away without giving that guy an opportunity to change his life. It bothered me so much. I got in my car, drive away, and the whole time I'm walking away, I'm saying to myself, but wait a minute, you didn't even ask him if he's interested in making more money. You didn't even, maybe he is, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not interested in making more money, but I didn't even offer it to him. Guys, I kid you not, it bothered me the whole night. I drove back and I went back there the next day. And of course he was there. And I gave him a flyer. I said, listen, I don't know if this business is for you. I don't know if this opportunity is for you. But I want to share some information with you. I want to share some information to help you either make more money or save more money. Because from the little that he told me, I know he doesn't have a pension. I know he doesn't have retirement. He's just living paycheck to paycheck. But I'm already thinking, when he's 65, when he's 70, what has he put in that he's going to take out? And is it going to be enough? So I went back and I gave him my contact information. He has not called me. But you know what? My conscience is clear now. I've done my part. I've done my part. I've shared the information. I've given him the opportunity. He has my flyer. He has my phone number. He has my contact info. We built a rapport. I'm Guyanese. He's Guyanese. My conscience is clear now because I've given him the opportunity. So in this business, we're about helping people. When you help people better their lives, it does something to you. It makes you feel better. It's like you're contributing to society, to human beings. So our company, I know I mentioned this earlier, is called Aegon 1844. It's been around a long time. One of 9 companies listed too big to fail. We can't rate our own self. No, you can't rate your own self. The industry has rated us. We're one of 9 companies in the world listed too big to fail. Unlike every major company, of course they want to be in the US. Of course they want to be, in the next major world economy, US. So they created Transamerica. And WFG is a financial education distribution platform. What we do is we represent the community. We have options for them because we have over 77 financial companies on our platform. So I could sit with somebody who just came from Guyana and only got $100 to save, or somebody who just came from Guyana and have their legal residency status and looking for something to do work-wise to make extra income. It's a blessing, right? It's a blessing to put people in a position to make more money, because by default, their kids are going to have better opportunities. They could move to better neighborhoods. They can buy nicer homes. They can take a couple of trips per year. They could go 1 or 2 nights a week to a fancy restaurant. It's a blessing when you put people in a position to make more money. I love this business, right? So these are some of the companies that are on our platform nationwide. We know the jingle. They're on your side, right? Prudential, Pac Life, Everest, of course, Transamerica, Athene. Athene, oh my God, we just got off a training today. Athene is the #1 company in the world that has captured 24 billion with a B in the index annuity space. Why are people putting so money in this product? Because it is risk-free. Nobody wants to think about their retirement potentially going down or losing money. No, we represent all of these companies, right? And our motto is simple: no family left behind. We got a lot of people to help, because 91% of us are underserved. We never ever learn about money. Even people who got money, they didn't learn about it. They just made it, but they didn't learn about it, right? So our business is very simple. You come on board, you get your license ASAP. This is a business. This is not a job. This is a business. The quicker you get your business open, the quicker you can start helping families. You want to get your license ASAP. You want to start building your business. You want to start helping families. In 30 days, you want to hit your first promotion in the business by becoming an associate. You don't want to wait 2-3 months to become an associate. The longer you take, families are at risk. We're all one doctor's note away from being uninsurable. One doctor's note. All it takes is one doctor's note for these insurance companies to say, you know what? Nope, I'm not insuring you. We're one doctor's note away from being uninsurable, right? So you can make a lot of money, or you could don't make a lot of money. You could help a lot of families, or you could don't help a lot of families. You could educate a lot of families, or you could don't educate a lot of families. It's all up to you. How much do you want to put in? How much do you want to put in? How much do you want to invest in your business? How much do you want to invest in yourself? Right? There are no quotas here. You want to make 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40. There are no quotas. Unlike your job that gives you a salary with a cap, there are no cap here. If I want to make 30 grand this month, all I got to do is go help a lot of families. Go make a lot of phone calls. Go talk to a lot of people. Set up a lot of appointments. Be on Zoom all day, every day, back to back, Zoom and helping people. There are no cap. Absolutely none. How you move up is by helping people. So as an associate per account, let's say you help somebody save $250 per month, which is $3,000 a year. And by the way, isn't this amazing? We get paid to help people to save their money, not spend, save their money. So the more money my clients save, it's better for me. And it's also better for them, right? It's also better for them. Guys, I love this business. I'm helping a family right now who are so well to do. When I look at their statement, I'm like, this is what my savings need to be when I'm their age. They got so much stuff. They got more money coming in than their expenses. They can afford to go to Guyana every week and not miss a beat. And we're rolling over $1 million. And that, it sounds like a lot to me, but they're just dropping a bucket to us. They're just dropping a bucket. It's nothing to them. They're just parking it over here. They're diversifying their accounts. Now that they learned this, they like it. They said, okay, that we just gonna throw a little million at your way and diversify our funds. And that $1 million that they're investing with us is gonna pay out double. And when that person passes away, the checks will continue going to their estate. That's mind-blowing to me. That you give me this money, I'm going to grow it, and when I die, it's still going to pay to my estate. Like, most people don't even know about these things. And we get to educate them. And this is people with money. This guy that I'm telling you about, him and his wife were the chairman of a bank. They've been around money, but they did not know about these index strategies. Right? So even people who got money, guess what? When we help them, they've put in more money because they understand. They see the benefit. They see the taxes. They see, wow, no risk, no loss, no fees. What? Let me get one of those. Let me get one of those. The only thing is when you have clients like those, because it's big money you move in, you got to have like 3, 4, 5 appointments with them. It's a lot of back and forth with them. They ask a million questions. But once they say yes, they open you up now to their friends, their network. So was it worth those 6 appointments? Was it worth chasing them for the last 2 years? Absolutely. Absolutely was worth talking to them for the last 2 years. Checking in every couple of months. Sending them information, inviting them to a webinar. It was worth it. Because now, not only they're going to do this, but they've already put us in touch with 3 other friends like themselves who are going to do the exact same thing. It was worth it. And how did we get that person? We helped another person who told this guy, this is what Odetta did for me. Talk to her. 2 years I've been talking to them. But $1 million for 2 years, it was worth it. So there are no caps. Some people are going to save small. Some people are going to save big. Who cares? You're helping them. You're helping people. This license is a powerful license that puts you in position to help families with indexing their money. Indexing means you're never ever going to lose. So you want to move up? You can move up to marketing director. That just means you're going to get 3 people like yourself who want to make money and go help families and make $10,000 in 3 months. You want to move up again? You could become a senior marketing director like myself. That just means, again, you're giving more people an opportunity to also change their lives and get a license. I never saw myself where I am today. But you know what kept me going? Going to conventions, staying on the trainings. The more I learned, I was like, wait a minute, this is good information. How come people don't know this? The more I learned as an educator, I wanted to keep teaching and teaching and sharing and teaching. And I stayed in because the information I know is not being available readily. So life is all about choices. You heard it. You could say, you know what, this sounds great. For a small investment, you could get your business started. You register your business. You start studying for your license. You start building your business. Or you could say, you know what, I'm not so sold on the business part. And that's okay, because I wasn't either. When I saw this 6 years ago, the business didn't click for me right away. What clicked for me is saving my money, growing my money, not paying taxes on my money, and now having the certainty and the confidence that my money is growing and I will never ever lose. And I don't have to worry about my 401k and how much I'm going to have when I'm 65. That's what stood out to me. The certainty of my retirement, of my future, is what stood out to me. Everybody's going to be different. But all we got to do is just share the information with families and let them decide what they want to do. So, choice 3, you could do both. Why not? Make money, save money. 2024 is just a couple of weeks away. Do we all need to make more money? Even me, I need to make more. Why? Nothing is getting cheaper. Nothing is getting cheaper. So the more money I make, the more I still got to make, because nothing is getting cheaper. Everything is going up and things will continue to go up. So we all got to make more money because we're going to spend more money. We're going to spend. So we're going to launch a poll, right? The poll is only for guests. Always, the poll are only for guests. Oh, I guess I can't launch it. Okay. The poll is only for guests. If you're already in this business, it is not for you, because obviously you're already in the business. You're part of this organization. You believe in what we do. We just launched the poll. And it's simple. Your steps are: see if you qualify for an IUL and get a free consultation. 2, you're interested in the business, or both, right? I see the questions or the polls are coming in. That's it, right? We're going to be back here again tomorrow, and we're going to be back here again on Monday. We are putting in the time because we know that people need to hear this information. We're investing out in our business to help families, to make a difference. And for the agents, if you do not know how to do this on your own, if you do not know how to explain on your own, this is why you want to be back, right? Because when you sit with clients, this is exactly what you're going to get all day, every day. They're going to tell you they have a 401k. They're going to tell you they have a life insurance. They're going to tell you they have a 403b. Or they may tell you they have nothing. How do you help them? You cannot help them if you don't know this information. You cannot help them if you don't know how to explain this information, right? Now, we all got to start somewhere. I was not like this when I first started. I was terrified when I first started. But guess what? I told you just now. I kept showing up. I kept coming to all the trainings. I kept going to convention. And I believed that I need to learn this information, because someday I'm going to be teaching this information to everybody. I picked that up real quick. I knew that I had to invest and learn this first, because someday I'm going to be teaching this for the rest of my life. This is why I'm the first person to always go to everything when it comes to learning. I'm a big believer in investing in myself, because I always remember my grandmother said to me, as long as you know something, they can never take it away from you. Knowledge is powerful, right? And when you could give values to families and show them ways to save their money, give them peace of mind, give them security, give them hope, give them comfort, it's a blessing. They're going to thank you, and they're going to refer you to other people. But we can't do it if we don't even know the information ourselves, right? So I'm super grateful for Shaman even creating this PowerPoint, because guess what? The more I hear him say this, after 4 or 5 times, it's a wrap. I already knew it, but hearing him again saying it and comparing the IUL with real estate, IUL with a Roth, IUL with a 401k, Like it's music to my ears, even though I know this information. It's still repetition, and it's helping me too, right? And I do these webinars all day, every day. So I'm going to check the chat, or if you guys have any questions, right? You can unmute yourself, and we're going to field some questions now if you have any. And I'm going to challenge all of you to make sure you have a guest for tomorrow, Sunday. And then another guest on Monday, because all of us know people that needs to hear this information. Sunday, we should have a packed Zoom because most people are home on Sunday evening. Tomorrow should be our biggest attendance, right? So, okay, let me see. Did anybody's put any question? Does anyone have any questions? Okay, I guess not. Well,
yeah.
We'll see you guys tomorrow if there are no other questions.
All right, excellent, excellent. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. Odetta, again, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you all for giving me the opportunity to share this.